Are you alright? Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps. Please make a good job of it.
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is...
This is my home. We've been here for generations. As the descendants of the regional squire. But now, first was my parents, now my wife, all in such a short time. That leaves just myself and the 2 children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the 3 of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice. To tell you the truth, I've been thinking that I should just get rid of this house. Too many memories of my wife to bring me sorrow. But a museum, that's something I hadn't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be. There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franzen?
Huh, how did you know that? Are you checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings, and it's not like, you know...
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind. I'll turn a part of this building into a private museum and open the collection of paintings to the public. That way I can take care of the children while I work. Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franzen's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks. By the way, allow me to... introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike.
Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
Good. Now I need you to do something for me, Sibylla. Will you please make tea for our guest?
If I must. Here you go.
Ah,
Thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I
should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. Well, what do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then. Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'll fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr. Franzen? This early in the morning?
Franzen?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franzen. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while. He'll be here in no time. Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course. Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
No, I didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. I'm just awfully glad that the house won't be sold. Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? No, that's okay.
Don't worry. I may look little, but I can do anything. Well, anything except cooking, that is. See that? That's for Father to wear in the festival coming up. I sewed that too, so don't be shy. Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon. There. Almost done. You sure look funny. It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that. Isn't that an interesting egg? Father bought it for me the other day. There's paper inside and you can write a message on it. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
I was going to write, please don't sell the house and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Is there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What's it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? You must have one.
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays. All because no one will let me cook yet. Cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
You're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh. Hey, come to think of it, there were a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was the other day.
What is it?
Oh, never mind. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too? All right. Now it's a question of whether I can make it to that time. Excuse me. There's something I have to take care of. I wonder if this'll work. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler. There I am. Listen to me talking about no worries. What the? There's something in here. Please let it work. There's a message inside. To Ike, please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
I won't fall for the same trick again.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come out to the front. We're ready.
Come on! You go on ahead. I have to go get my baby brother.
All right. Hold still, please.
Thank you very much. Oh, sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you, too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should go get changed.
Huh? I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
You've got a frying pan already?
Oh, that. It's a long story. Excuse me, there's something I have to go do.
Come again soon. Oh, and, you can use that key as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you. No, I should go back to the present from here, where other people can't see me. I guess I managed to escape, thanks to this thing. Past 8:30 already. I could use a little food. I guess being hungry is a sign that I'm alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier.
It's dark and she still isn't here.
Yeah, I liked it better.
Good evening.
You're right.
Please, have a seat over there.
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything. Meat's good, vegetables are good. If you don't have anything particular in mind, why don't you try the special?
All right, I'll have that.
Coming right up. You're gonna love this.
The science of alchemy has as its grail two great projects. One is the synthesis of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam purely scientific in nature, the creation of a homunculus, an artificial life. Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher's Stone? Could that be? Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university. Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion. the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a mage such as he. That sounds kinda suspicious.
Thanks for waiting. Here you are. Enjoy.
Hello, Ike. How are things going? Have you found anything out? That's an interesting book you have there.
Want to look at it?
Please don't shove that near me. I don't like that symbol on the cover.
What, this? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing? You're a little strange.
Well, of course I am. In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she is a very significant figure to you.
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
But you see, the Z-pad is drawn to that age because of the link, whatever it is. Please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking forward to it, but I believe that you are the one who is fated to acquire it. Getting your hands on it will be a step towards avoiding your own death as well. Remember that, Ike.
Hey, I need more! Gone again. This is really a one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the age this book talks about. What's the connection? Oh, am I tired or something?
Do you know what you died of?
What?
It was poison, probably from the sea moss. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details yourself. Why don't you try the library? Oops, I guess it's the art museum now. See you around.
I guess it's the art museum now. What does that mean?
I'm still not sure, you see.
What, you don't want to turn it into a museum?
Well, I've thought about that, but I've got a lot of books, too. A library wouldn't be a bad idea. What do you think? Okay, you've helped me make up my mind. A library it is.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just came to talk, that's all.
Oh, you can go anywhere you like. That's nice. I always have to mind the baby, so I can't go outside to play. Besides, Father will be busy changing the house around from now on.
Is it pretty boring for you here, Sibylla?
Yeah, just a little. Oh, don't tell Father. He'll worry, you see.
It's okay, I won't tell. Hey, Sibylla, do you like cats? Kittens?
Yeah, I love kittens. Oh, are you gonna get me one?
I know someone who might happen to have one. I'll ask him if you like.
Really? A kitty?
Okay, I'll bring you one soon.
Yes? Do you want to speak to me?
I'm going out with Mother today.
What's that? Excuse me? Do I know anything about poison? No, not really my strong suit. Can't you find a book on that?
She said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
No, no, it's too dangerous. Don't get too near that house. There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science, it's no wonder. He brought this upon himself.
Is this Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you? Well, anyway, you'd best not stick your nose in, or you'll be cursed too. See if you aren't.
So, this was Dr. Wagner's place.
Something wrong, me? No, I'm not waiting for anyone. What do you want?
Well, nothing in particular.
All right, then. I'll start by introducing myself. I am the painter Carl Franzen. And you? You don't look like someone seeking an apprenticeship.
I'm Ike Kush.
Well, Ike Kush, have you heard anything interesting lately?
Well...
Oh, I heard that too recently. Honestly, I did. Perhaps I'll try painting a piece on that very subject.
What? Looking for meat? Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what. You can have the scrap meat over there for free.
you doing here?
Who are you?
Looks like I need a key.
Is that you, Hugo?
No, I'm...
Whoever you are, I want you out. How did you get in here?
Look, I'm sorry to bother you, but are you Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Hey, is that for your research into the homunculus?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Was it Hugo? No, of course not. I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
A hunch? Well, if you say so. Excuse me, but I must ask you to leave now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room. Please.
Are you by any chance looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
Well, no. I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone.